Hello and welcome to film school. Let's play with our favorite fifth medium in power nail art. I'm going to use a sheet of black lace. This nail has been polished with 2 coats of a gel polish medium to give it full color coverage, and the sticky layer has been removed for this design. Let's take a look at the black lace and find a piece that looks like it would be a lot of fun placing on this nail. How about this leaf design here? Using the swivel blade, gently trace the design that you want to use on the nail. Remember that it doesn't take a lot of pressure to cut through the film. Then simply pick up your design and decide where on the nail you would like it to go. In this instance, I think it will be fun to give it a bit of an angled look. So I'm going to place it across and then come in with the $100 stick to make sure that it is completely smoothed down. On a larger nail bed such as this one, you may want to add other pieces of the black lace to come in and really finish out the design, or you could embellish it with your favorite gel polish medium or even some glitter or pigment. For this design, let's add a little bit of our own element. I'm going to use some black and a small detailing or short striping brush, whichever would be your preference. Personally, I think it would add to the design if I outline the black lace. So I'm going to come in and use my small detailing brush to outline the black lace design. Remember, using smaller amount of pressure on your brush will give you a thinner line. Also, having less polish in the brush will contribute to a thinner line as well. Now that I have it outlined on the side that doesn't have the darkened edge, I'm going to come in and just create some random bits of design, kind of whimsical, that will follow that pattern. Starting up at the top, I'm just going to make a smooth curve that slightly follows the one that we have laid down and taper off. Then coming from the opposite direction where I tapered, I'm going to pull in to create kind of a little hook. And then combine this up so that it slightly attaches and looks like part of maybe a fun vine that lacy leaf is coming out of. I'm just going to go back in and darken my line a smidge. And then over here I'm going to do much the same thing. I'm going to create almost a C shape and then come backwards to the C shape, slightly larger. And then do that one more time, a C shape, and go slightly larger. And then come up here where it ends off and just swirl it up and off the nail. Down here in the bottom, I'm going to start to create a hook shape and then flow down to follow the leaf, and start in with my backward C shapes. to create a small spiral there. Then I'm just going to come back in and kind of thicken my outline a little bit along the edges of my film, because I want to come back in and add a little bit of glitter to that, and I want to make sure that there's going to be enough for it to stick to. And let's just add a little bit more to the inside of this spiral so it looks a little bit daintier. There we go. Now we have some embellishments to go with the black lace that are simple and easy for anyone to do, and we're going to cure that for the amount of time your manufacturer recommends. Once you've cured your designs, you can leave it as is and apply a coat of top coat, or you can come in with a really fine glitter or pigment and add it to your design. This is why I removed the top film from the purple, so that I would be able to come in and add some sparkle to my outline and my design without completely covering it up using the purple. Once you have pressed your glitter or your pigment into your design, just come back and remove all the excess. I've used a black holographic glitter so that it adds to the black lace design and continues the holographic look. Also, you'll notice because I used a purple background, it really pulls purple coloring out of that black lace, even though it's holographic. This could be done with any color that you see inside of the holographic. Make sure you haven't left any glitter or pigment in your margins, and then you can come in and top coat your design. If you get any spots that the glitter pulls a little bit, you can just go in with your brush and just kind of tuck them back into place or pull them off, whichever your preference may be. You could also leave them if you don't mind the way they make the design look. And in applying the top coat, I realized I forgot to remove the little bit of a tail that went off the nail, so I'm just going to snip that with the squeezers and then come back in and seal it with the top coat. I hope you had fun embellishing in Power Nail Art your 5th medium. Thanks for coming to film school.